Hey, what's going on, y'all? Just wanted to do this quick video. I didn't want to do a fancy video, B-roll, videos that are very structured. I want to do more sit-down videos like this where I'm just kind of expressing myself. And what I want to talk about is dealing with failures as a photographer. And I want to talk about this because I don't want y'all to think that our business is perfect. I don't want you to think I'm perfect. I don't want you to think I'm just booking crazy left and right and that we don't experience like setbacks and failures and stuff like that. So I just want to just be open with y'all and just express myself, and hopefully you can take some away from this video. Hopefully you can just kind of relate to it in some kind of way. And y'all have seen me talk about this in other videos. Having a photography business, things aren't perfect. They're not always what they seem. You see a lot of people posting on social media and you just think that they have it going on and everything is perfect. And it's not always like that. It's not like that. I'd say about 60 to 50% of the time, you're gonna experience a lot of frustrating things, a lot of setbacks, a lot of L's. Things aren't just gonna always go your way. So I want to talk about some recent situations, just stuff that we've been dealing with within the past couple of months with our business. So we've dealt with ghosting. We've had clients that have ghosted us. They've reached out, we send our information or whatever, and then they don't respond, and that happens. And if you're starting a business, if you're in business, you're going to have a lot of clients that ghost you. You're going to have people that just reach out and ask for pricing. And then if you're too high, they're gonna ghost you. It's just gonna happen. So I always say that because I just want y'all to know that it's bound to happen, and I kind of want to let you know about it so you're kind of prepared when it happens. When we first started, we didn't really think about this stuff. We didn't know how much it could take a toll on you mentally and frustrate you and things like that. And I'm not gonna sit here in front like it's not frustrating. It is frustrating, especially when you put a lot of work into your business, your photography, and then you have people that just reach out, and then you take time sending them a message, a good message, and then they just don't respond. It's frustrating. So when it comes to ghosting, it's just one of those things that, and y'all have seen me said this before, you cannot take it personal. It's the same, it's the equivalent of going to a store and I don't know, you don't get anything out the store. Like, just because somebody reaches out to you doesn't mean that you automatically got that client. They're automatically gonna book you. You're gonna have people that reach out and go a different direction, or they don't say nothing at all. That's just that's business 101. People, especially in this day and age, a lot of people, they just won't respond. Some people, especially if they're not interested, they just won't say anything at all. I don't know why. But then again, I've done it before, so I can't even really talk because I've done it before. You probably did it before, so it's just something that people do. So another thing that we've been dealing with is we've had clients that we were pretty sure they were going to book. Even with one client that reached out for a wedding, we had a consultation. My wife was in contact with this client a lot, a lot of back and forth, just talking and planning a wedding and stuff like that. They didn't actually pay the retainer or anything like that, but we were expecting this client to book. We had a great talk with these people, and they ended up going to another photographer. And I'm not gonna lie, it sucks because we were really expecting this client to book us. They aligned with, our brand. They were cool people. And, once again, it's another thing that's going to happen. You're going to see people that reach out to you and they may go with somebody else. And a lot of the times when these people are reaching out, they're contacting multiple photographers. So you're not the only photographer that they're talking to in a lot of these situations. And the thing about situations like this is it can really affect your confidence. And I feel like when it comes to photography, confidence is huge. You could be the worst photographer or the worst, business owner or whatever, but if you have that confidence and you show it, it's gonna go a long way. It's gonna take you far because people, vibe off that confidence. People can tell if you're confident. And, just with a lot of these situations, they can really take a toll on you mentally. And I think that's where it can really start to affect you. And that's something that I struggle with. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just like mentally, like staying sharp mentally and not letting things get to me and affect me. And because mentally, if you're not there, it's just hard to run a photography business. It's hard to have great photo sessions, just whatever when it comes to your photography business, because you're not confident and you're not there mentally. So hopefully that makes sense. I know with some people who see what we do, they may just think, oh, they just take pictures, that's so easy. Or, you know, maybe a photographer who hasn't started their business just thinks it's easy, and it's a constant battle mentally. It is a struggle, and honestly, you're probably gonna struggle, especially if you're in the beginning stage. You're probably gonna struggle more and have more, you know, failures and losses than actual wins, and that's something that you really have to learn to deal with. Something that I've learned over the years is you just have to learn how to move on from this stuff and to never take it personal. You know, it could be any reason why this person chose to go with a different photographer, or why they didn't respond, or why they ghosted you. These are things that are just going to happen. It's all about learning from your failures and just picking yourself up when things don't go your way. And I think, you know, a lot of people, you know, we want things to go our way. We expect it. So when it doesn't happen, you know, if you don't have that mental strength, it can really like bring you down and make you not even want to like keep pursuing this goal or to just keep going. So you have to really dig deep when you fail, you know, and pick yourself up each and every time and just keep going, keep trying, learn from those mistakes. And that's the biggest takeaway from these struggles that we've had in a couple months is, what did we learn? What did we take away from this? Me and my wife sat down, you know, and we were talking about it, and we talked about what we took away from these things instead of just looking at it in a way where it's like, oh my God, we suck, you know, we're not good enough. These are thoughts that you can have in your head, you know, when you're taking these losses or these failures. So if you're a photographer and you're watching this video, keep going. Do not give up. You know, like I've said before, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's a lot of situations and just things that aren't going your way, and you think like, man, I'll never push past that. I'll never get past this mark. I'll never start booking consistently. I'll never get that, you know, high paying client. I've been there, and we've gotten past that every single time. In this situation, these situations that we dealt with, we're gonna get past that again if we just keep working. It's about continuously working even when things aren't going your way. And I feel like that's what's really going to define you, is what can you do? What are you gonna do when things don't go your way? Are you gonna lay down and fold? Or are you gonna give up? Or are you just gonna keep pushing, keep learning, and trying to get better? And that's what it's all about. All right, so I think I'm done talking. Like I said, I just want to sit down and kind of express myself. I actually want to do more videos like this. And honestly, it feels more authentic in a sense, because I feel like it's, I don't know, when it's all structured and stuff, sometimes I feel like a robot, but I feel good, you know, and I wanted to get this off my chest. I'd be lying if I said some of these situations didn't bother me at, you know, in any kind of way, because they did. So I just felt like I needed to talk about it. And I felt like somebody needed to hear this message because, you know, I don't know, this journey can be, you know, kind of lonely sometimes. And that's what I really like about my channel, because I can connect with y'all and talk to people that I can relate to, people who are in this business, people who are photographers, because I don't have a lot of friends that talk to a lot of people. So it's good that, you know, I'm talking to people that I can relate to. So hopefully you took something away from this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you on my next video. Peace.